So here I am in Dublin, Ireland. How did I end up here? Why am I here? These were only a few of the questions that I was asking myself upon arrival. Hi, my name is Katie.Fontaine, and this is my NUN experience. To start, when I received my acceptance letter into my number one school, Northeastern University, I was also accepted into their NUN program. Traveling has always been a huge part of my life, so I had no doubt that I would be studying abroad in the fall. After much consideration, Ireland was my choice of location. So in the last few days of August, I found myself moving from my small town of Charlton, Massachusetts into my new apartment on the north side of Dublin. The first few weeks of living in Ireland were full of adventures and exploring, but with that came the stress of a new environment and starting my first semester of college. Our walks to class along the River Liffey in the mornings became a routine I always looked forward to. We took all of our classes at Dublin Business School. Since I'm a business student, I took classes like economics, business calculus, college writing, as well as some fun classes like global experience and Irish life and cultures. For service learning, I was placed in an organization called the Dublin City Volunteer Centre. Every week I got to volunteer here, and I loved meeting so many new people while learning more about myself and what I liked. Our time in Ireland was filled with travels around the country. During the first week of orientation, we all traveled to Causey Farm, where I had one of my favorite memories, jumping in a bog. One of our weekend trips was to the west of Ireland, where we got to see the city of Galway, the Aran Islands, and the Cliffs of Moher. Yeah. Another one of our weekend trips was to the north of Ireland, where we saw the cities of Belfast and Derry, the Carrick-a-Reid Rope Bridge, and the Giant's Causeway. Along with the travels around Ireland, my friends and I journeyed on some of our own travels. We first did a weekend in Paris, full of art, beautiful buildings, famous landmarks, and of course, lots of crepes and macaroons. We had the amazing opportunity to travel to Spain over Reading Week, which is a week when no classes were held. Our first flight was to Madrid, where we toured different palaces, ate lots of tapas, and got to admire more beautiful architecture. We then took a train to Valencia, which is one of my new favorite cities. We spent our days biking along rivers that led to the Mediterranean Ocean, walking around the City of Arts and Sciences, and eating more food while walking among the narrow streets of the old town. We took another train to Barcelona, where we saw some of the most famous buildings designed by the architect Gaudi, and some of the most amazing views of the whole city. Our time in Spain was one that I will always remember. I know that all of these memories from living in Ireland will be with me forever, and I will have so many stories to tell for a long time.